And like when I'm going through your book, I have no idea how you do all the things you do, all the substances you take, barely sleep and work out.
I was usually pretty decent about the sleep. I've always had a hard time sleeping, but I usually tried to allocate a decent amount. And then I think also I didn't drink. And the drinking, I think, is a lot rougher on you.
You're right.
Than a lot of the other shit, you know?
Yeah.
So I went overboard with the weed, and I found when I did the book and also when I was just in Thailand and traveling and whatever, that when I didn't smoke weed as much, I was definitely clearer. I felt like I slept better. But there's a withdrawal period, and I think that's the confusion for for a lot of people. Like they'll smoke weed, and it'll give them it'll give them relief from anxiety, or it'll help them sleep, or it'll all these things. But then when they overconsume, I feel like it exacerbates those things that they were trying to then fix, right? And then they get into this rut where, like me for Valium, I was taking Valium every night to sleep, and then when I wouldn't take it, then I really didn't get shit for sleep, and I didn't realize the half-life was like fucking 100 hours or something, so I had to like kick it for a full week. And so I've battled a lot of different addictions, and people say that weed is not addictive. I just disagree. I mean, maybe I'm just an addictive guy, but
no, I disagree as well. I think
No, it's 100%
It is addictive.
psychologically and mentally addictive.
because like I'm just like waiting, like, okay, can I get high now? I've got my shit done. Like,
Yeah.
is it time? And I feel like, yeah, it just, I don't know, man. I just absolutely believe that weed is addictive, and maybe it's the new strains or how they've fucking fucked with it, but whatever I'm smoking now is addictive.
I'm on like week 2 now. No, I'm like 11 days of like no weed, and I've realized 2 days in a row now I get really irritable. Like I get really mad, short-tempered,
Like
because
2
there's
days
nothing to like
after you
get me
quit?
to reveal. No, I'm 11 days off now, and I thought 7 days.
Still.
Oh yeah, I haven't smoked.
Wow.
I
No,
haven't
no, still getting irritable.
So I didn't have any problems. So I was like, oh, weed isn't addictive. And so like 8 days is good. 9 days, I was like, fuck. Because like the things that I would want to get away from my thoughts, because that's why I started smoking weed, is because I can't sleep but I want to get away from my own thoughts.
Yep.
So like if I overconsume myself with too many questions. So when I can't do that now, I sit there in my own fucking thoughts, and I think that's what makes it addictive, is that you know that there's something you can do to just get yourself off of it
Out of there.